Hello guys, welcome to HRL Season 5, round number 8. This is going to be Grizzly Raceway. We got Fireball and Luke on the front row for Moto 1. Next row we're going to have Opix and Detail, 3rd and 4th. Third row going to have Roman and Hunter, 5th and 6th. And then in the 4th row, going to have Vulcan and Elite, 7th and 8th. 5th row we're going to have Papa and Camby, 9th and 10th. Coming up in the 6th row we're going to have Real Deal and Sector, 11th and 12th. And then rounding out the field in 13th, we're going to have Justice, 618. As always, watch for these drivers to hit the line. That is when they're going to go green, and we're going to see some poppin' racing action here on Grizzly. Here we go, green flag. Clean start so far. Looks like we could have a 3-wide battle up there for the lead. Almost like a 4-wide for the lead right now. Yup, 4 wide for the lead. Oh no, Fireball, there's not enough room. He's going to get into the wall, and that's going to be a caution. Unfortunate start for him. Going to have the instant replay of that one. See, it was really, really tight right there and just completely ran out of room. And then everyone behind him is going to get cheesed. Makes big contact with Hunter, and it just kind of causes a whole stoppage in the field. But we're going to just get this race restarted. That's what we like to do after cautions. And we're green on the restart. Looks like we already have a 3-wide for second. Meanwhile, Opix trying to hold on to that lead. And this could be a huge, if he can get the win here at Grizzly, that would actually be huge because that would possibly buy him a ticket into the Champ Series. And the way it's looking right now, with how many people have wins, it's looking like if somebody wants to buy a late season Champ Series ticket, they're going to have to get themselves a win or two. Points just aren't going to do it at this point in the season. Looks like Opix and Luke have settled into 1st and 2nd. Meanwhile, Detail and Vulcan have a nice battle for 3rd, but we have a caution, so we're going to go back and see what happened. Justice just getting some stoppage on the tires, some contact behind him, and we're going to have a caution. So, going to get the race restarted one more time. Green flag, race is restarted. Oh no. Gonna go to the instant replay on that. Yeah, some contact on the inside, but interestingly enough, I don't think that they called a caution for it. Those drivers did not call a caution for it, so we keep going green. And things got shook up quite a bit because of that. Here we have a battle between Real Deal and Luke. Roman's in front of them. Detail and Vulcan still battling for 2nd, and Opix is just opening up a huge lead. Guarantee you Opix is hoping for no future cautions. Big crossover right there. Luke's going to go to the inside. Now we're going to make this a 3-wide. Luke on the inside, Real Deal in the middle, and Roman on the outside. As we have a 2-wide battle for 2nd going on at the same time as well. Real Deal gets cheesed out. I don't know why that always happens to him. Every time he gets close to like a 3-wide, his goose always just like goes wild. Now he's battling with Camby and Hunter. Camby just running that middle line. Sort of like fakes it almost right there, went back to the inside, but now we're going to go on board with Vulcan, watch him in Detail battle for 2nd. Nice battle between these two. Detail just running sort of the lower middle, and Vulcan was running the outside. Now he's going down a little bit further down on the track, trying to run that middle line. It seemed like at the end of that there was some stoppage that we might have a caution here in a second, but let's keep a lookout for it. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. So I believe that was you saw Vulcan stopping at the end of the other clip. I think it was for that caution that just came out with Hunter flipping. Pretty nasty flip right there. And we're gonna get this race restarted. What the heck? Sector with some big lag. Restart, here we go. Oh my god, 4-wide, that's not going to work. There's no way. Hasn't worked before, it's not going to work now, watch out. And we have a 3-wide for the lead as well. This is absolutely insane. Double 3-wides for the lead and for 4th. Possible 4-wide again, oh my god. Oh, and Camby's just going to get shook out of it. Roman's going to kind of get shook out of it as well. But that 3-wide for the lead is just still happening. It's Detail in the middle, Opix on the outside, and Vulcan on the inside, and that battle is just not ending at all. 3-wide again for 4th. These guys are just duking it out for every position. I don't know if you saw Justice get really loose at the bottom of the screen, but he almost just completely wiped out. We're going to go on board with Vulcan here. And you see he settles out a little bit. He's just not able to battle with him now, running that inside, so he's going to settle out a little bit, try to recuperate. Optics and Detail, though, still duking it out very hard for that first place position. Luke's got to run on the inside, going to try to make a pass here, possibly for third. Meanwhile, Detail and Optics still in a nice battle for first. Double two wides here. We've just seen consistent battles this entire moto. People are just battling all over the place, and it's never ending. We pretty much haven't had a full field single wide at all. It just doesn't happen on this track. It looks like Optics might have Detail now. Yeah, Detail's going to slide back out to the outside. Trying to recoup. Whoa, big lag cheese out of Optics, and we're going to have a caution for that. That was just unfortunate. You know, not much you can do for that. Like, he was having such a good race, but then lag cheese comes out, and that's just been a reoccurring theme for a lot of people this season, so always unfortunate to see that. But the race has already been restarted. We almost had like another 4 wide there for the lead. Looks like Detail is trying to protect it on the outside. Meanwhile, we got Vulcan and on the inside, Luke on the outside. I think that's Optics like recovered pretty quickly there in fourth. It's obviously still not back in the lead, but being back in fourth isn't that bad of a recovery. Right now we're on board with Real Deal, watching a battle between him and Papa. We got Roman in front of them. Looks like Elite and Camby duking it out behind these two. A 2 wide battle there between Hunter and Fireball. And Fireball, we haven't seen much of him. It seems like he's had a tough time getting back through the pack, so gonna see if he can actually rally for a decent finish towards the end of this. Oh, someone in the tires. That's probably gonna be a caution. And it appears that it is. Another caution out on the course. Gonna get this race restarted. Green flag. Gonna be a little bit different. Vulcan on the outside, Detail on the inside this time. Another like 3-way battle already for second. That seems to be the reoccurring theme of these restarts, is 3-way battle for second instantaneously every single time. Oh no, Vulcan in the wall. That's gonna cause a huge stoppage. That second set of drivers just so slow. Fireball flipping as well. Alright, looks like we still have Detail in the lead. Roman's second. 3 minutes remaining in the race. Luke and Optics having a good battle here for third. Yeah, these top 4 guys have just been up there pretty much the entirety of this moto. A lot of those other drivers have had trouble getting up to this point in the pack, or when they get there, they're just not there for that long. And obviously, that last crash not being a caution is not going to help them, so they're probably relying on another caution coming out late. Roman, meanwhile, has taken the lead away from Detail, trying to hold on to it. Oh, lag cheese right in front of the pack. Yep, that's not going to be good. Going to be a caution there. Again, more unfortunate lag cheese just keeps happening. Gonna watch the drivers go through so you guys can see their order somewhat. Obviously not gonna see it too well, but you could kind of tell. And we're gonna get this race restarted. That was a very weird restart. That just looked bad. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, Hunter going into the wall. We might see a replay here. I'm assuming that was, yep, that's going to be another caution. Unfortunate that we're getting all these cautions late race, because when there's no cautions, there's just great battling in this moto. Here we go, race going to restart yet again. A lot of contact there on the inside tires in the back. Those guys got to be careful. We cannot suffer another caution. Oh no. Oh, another caution. Come on. We're having such good, it was such clean racing, like only a caution every couple of minutes, and now it's just, yeah, cautions breed cautions, I guess. Another restart, again, a very weird, like, I don't know, that was pretty crappy. I think the pace was way too slow on that one. Too slow of a pace and too fast of a pace always leads to a bad restart. You want to kind of keep it somewhere in like the 20, 30 kilometers per hour mark, which obviously we don't have speed markers in this game, or a speedometer at all, but in the other games, that was like the best pacing speed. I think Roman's still holding on the lead. Vulcan's just taking a peek though on his inside, trying to get up there. We have Optics possible spoilers too in third, Luke in fourth, and Camby trying to battle hard for this spot as well. That's who we're on board with. Detail's falling out of the top 5. You see him behind them in 6th. Just starting to appear on the screen. We're going to go on board with Roman here and watch this epic battle because Vulcan's starting to get a run on him. And if Opix plays his cards right, he might be able to play a role in this battle as well. It looked like he was going to the inside, though. I really wish Opix was running the outside in that situation. I feel like he would have just gained so much momentum and maybe had a chance at like pulling a crossover. Meanwhile, these guys are still just duking it out as hard as possible for that first place spot with 3 laps to go as well. Not that much time remaining. Hedge your bets. Who's going to get it? Roman or Vulcan? 2 laps to go. Not much time left. Looking like a photo finish type race. Oh no, lag cheese coming out for Roman. He's got to hope that stops soon. More lag cheese, and he's off into the wall. The lag cheese has taken him victim on the final lap. We're going to have Vulcan out by himself in the lead, and it looks like it's going to happen. Vulcan's going to win his first moto of his career. That's the finish. We'll get a slow-mo shot here so you can see all the drivers, get an idea for some of those photo finishes. But yeah, that was crazy. That was, wow, Vulcan's first ever moto win just happened. In a crazy moto too. Moto with tons of cautions toward the end, a bunch of lag cheese stuff, and it was just a weird moto. But when there was green flag racing, it was really good green flag racing, and Vulcan ended up coming out on top, which is going to be huge for him with his Champ Series hopes as well. Getting that win definitely increases his chances of solidifying a spot in the Champ Series. So big race here for Vulcan. This could be the race he looks at the end of the season that got him in the Champ Series. So hope you guys enjoyed that chaotic moto. See you for the second one.